Welcome to today's video, which is going to be a bit different. I thought we would have a look from start to now to finish at the garden specifically, because whilst I wouldn't have done anything to the garden because I just don't know anything about gardening, my parents quite rightly insisted that it needed doing and that it was something that they got on with, and they were quite right, because what we now have, now that we're meant to be getting towards the summer, the weather this week has been appalling and it's the end of May, but we now have a space that we can sit in that is starting to look really lovely. So I thought it was important to recognise their efforts, which have been extraordinary. We can have a look at the garden from the start, from when we got the keys and when we came in to today. So it's the end of May, so it's just been 2 months. Behind me, the fence has been put up, the wall's been rendered at the top, which has made it much stronger and safer. Water butts have gone, ivy is starting to come off the roof of the shed, coal bunkers are gone, although I have just realised we're left with quite a big puddle there. We have a gate, very mouldy wall which can be dealt with. No water butt here, there was a big water butt there. And if we come round this way, there was a big water butt there which had clearly been leaking for a long time, so that damp here has contributed to the damp that was in the floor in the white room. But now that's gone and we'll get some airflow in. That should be lovely. Eventually I'd like to change this window for some patio doors, and so then this area outside can be some kind of patio area. And then coming round we've got the fence and then the planting. We've got some sweet peas and we've got some vegetables. We've got some tomatoes, some beans are going to grow up, TP there. We've got some rocket plants in, and then over in that corner we've got some more plants. A lot of the plants are annuals, they're seedlings that Mum had grown that she's very kindly given us. Some things are cuttings. There's some climbers up against the wall there, so they should eventually climb up and grow nicely along the trellis. We get the pressure washer out, wash this coal off, give it a good clean and paint it white maybe. Everything's painted white, we only do white. Paint it something. I think it will make it look perfectly respectable. I've been wanting to make a video of a sort of the garden as it is now, but the rain has been torrential this week and I haven't been able to get out to show you. So I'm going to just do it from up here through the window. So there is our little plot of planting that we've got. You can see the fences on the back and the fence down the side. And the quantity of rain we've had this week has actually helped the garden out hugely, because I haven't had to water it and it's really growing strongly, which is lovely. So yeah, that brings us to the conclusion of the garden special. I'm very grateful to my parents for spending so much time and effort on the garden. I know it's really their thing and they really love gardening, but I'm very grateful that they took the time to come and help us out with it, because it's looking really good and I can see that it's going to just get better and better and better.